Yo, man, what it is and what it ain't, man. It's your boy BL Ratchet from the We Are Florida podcast, presented by Mix One Essentials, man. I'm in here today with special co-host.
Zay Cartier, man. What it do, y'all boys?
For sure, man. And we here today with special guests.
Woo Governor, man. 2024 draft prospect, DB out of Northern Iowa, man.
For sure, man. And it's an edition of We Are Florida Sports, man. How you doing today?
I'm blessed, man. How y'all?
I'm all right, man. Taking it in easy. How you is today, Zay?
Man, chilling, man. Just got back from the O.
Okay.
Yes,
And you
sir.
say you're a prospect, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You going to the combine?
Didn't get a combine invite, but definitely getting a lot of NFL looks, different teams. Had the opportunity to talk to multiple teams, been getting interest doing Zoom interviews. Just recently went down to a city. I don't think I'm allowed to say, but recently went down to a city, was able to sit down with a team. My agent's been reaching out to teams, talking to teams, so just been training. Locally, actually, this place called House Athlete, known as HOA. Shout out my boy, Yo Murphy. But yeah, man.
So are you going to pro day? Like, is it a pro day at your college, and are you going to the NFL pro day?
Yeah, so the NFL pro day would just be the combine.
Okay.
And only certain people get invited. It's limited. I think it's only like 220 people out of all the colleges get invited. So it's more like a political thing, like Alabama's and stuff like that. But yes, I'm going to my school combine. All 32 teams will be there, and then I got invited to the Bucks. Probably work out with them, and then I should have some top 30 visits. Top 30 visits meaning certain teams, obviously they all got their big board, meaning they got scouting reports, and this is their top 30 guys that they're looking at, that they're interested in. And if you're in their top 30 list, they'll invite you to come out, tour the facility, sit down, pick your brain, get to know you as a person, because you're talking about a real investment. They want to know what they about to put their money into. So
Facts. So, bro, let's get a little bit into your backstory. Where you from?
I'm from Tampa, Florida, Plant City, Florida. Been back and forth since I was born, back and forth between the two. Went to school in Tampa, went to school in Plant City. Like, it was always through Hillsborough County, man.
For sure. And what schools you went to?
I went elementary at River Hills. Then in Plant City, elementary was Wilson. Went to Junta Middle School. Went to Plant City High School, Durant High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you start playing football?
5 years old.
5?
Yeah. Plant City Eagles was the first team. Then I played for the Brandon Cowboys for like 6-7 years. Then went to the Turkey Creek Trojans. Then from Turkey Creek Trojans, that was when 7-on-7 was big. So about 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, we was playing with unsigned preps, Next Level Sports, Proactive. I think they go by Proactive now. Yeah, man. That's where I really made, like, that's where I really, like, came into my own. That's when I really, like, developed, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what school did you, like, make a name for yourself and, like, really start popping your shit?
Really through that 7-on-7, because 7-on-7 at the time, like, when I was in middle school, that was when the high schoolers was, like, Nate Craig and TJ Chases and Ray McLeod's, Deion Kane. So it was starting to get a lot of attention. So a lot of college coaches was paying attention to it. So you'll have a couple guys like myself, Dane Belton, Larry Hodges, who's 7th, 8th graders playing with these high schoolers when they traveling across the country, going and doing this tournament, going and doing that tournament. And so that put you on the radar. So I really had a name before I got to high school, but I really made my money at Durant.
Okay. Durant. So, like, bro, like, did you turn the program around at Durant, though?
I definitely opened the doors for recruiting. Like, since I've been there, before I was there, nobody went D1 out of Durant. Like, Durant was known for running the ball and just coaching fundamental football. They never really had no zap. They really had no flash.
No
you know?
zap.
But no, I went to Durant, man. I left Durant with, like, I think I got to 33, 34 offers. Was an Under Armour All-American, 3-star recruit. And since then, man, it's all kind of kids coming out of Durant now, getting offers, all type of stuff. So one man, I wasn't able to take us to undefeated seasons and do all that. We had some good years. We had some bad years. So I didn't change the program around as far as take us to a championship. No, I didn't do that. But I did create a whole lot of opportunity.
But you put your imprint on that.
Yeah, definitely left my thumb in it. They still, like, I went there a couple weeks ago just to go see my old coaches and talk to the guys or talk to the kids or whatever. And they still got a big old portrait of me hanging up as soon as you walk into the entrance. So I definitely left with impact.
How that make you feel, bro?
Man, accomplished for real, bro. You know, that's not just that. I don't take that lightly because I've truly been to work. I got years.
You know, I know
invested
you know
into
when
this.
you in school, when you was in school and you looking at other people's names and
Nah, for real,
pictures
fam.
and statues and shit, that make you like, damn, like I'm on there. Like,
Nah, for real, fam. Like I always like used to say like, I used to tell my dad like, man, I can't wait till the day I can get my jersey retired. Because I remember I was in high school and Vernon Hargraves, he's another Tampa native, went to Florida, went first round, came back to the Bucks, like stayed home and Wharton through like this huge ceremony, retired his jersey. And that probably was like my sophomore year of high school. And I was like, man, I want that. Like I want my jersey retired. Like, but yeah.
For sure. So you know what I'm saying, you go through high school, you commit to Central Michigan?
Yep, I commit to Central Michigan University. I early enroll at the time just trying to, because I wanted to play as a true freshman. I didn't want to give myself only a summer to learn the playbook, get my body in college condition, because now you finna play against guys that got families, that got wives, kids, all types of stuff, 23-year-olds, 24-year-olds.
you're not playing about this shit.
Yeah, like this no longer
serious.
show up and go to practice. This is like a job, you know? It's a business now. So I early enroll. As soon as I early enroll, man, the whole coaching staff gets fired. So the new staff comes in, and me, along with all of my other teammates, are basically just strangers. So the coaching staff now getting to know everybody, this and that and third. Was a hard worker, did a bunch of extra work, so I was able to still play as a true freshman. But we played like Jim McElwain. He came and was our coach. He was the head coach at University of Florida, and he truly embodied like if you can play, you're gonna play. Like if you're good, you're gonna play. Everybody plays. So much so that fam, we played 8 corners, 5 safeties, and 3 nickels. And winning like every game, like every week,
game?
like rotating. Like it's your drive. All right, coach, we'll come to the sideline. All right, 27-9, y'all up. Bubba, Gov, y'all up. You feel me? And it's like, so as a freshman, I'm lit. The rest of my class red shirted. I'm a freshman playing. I'm getting to make my posts. I'm getting to get my feet wet. But for them seniors and them juniors, they not getting no production. They getting 2 drives, 3 drives
That's
a game.
what I was just about to ask. You
feel me?
already knew
So,
I'm doing that, yeah.
So then, business decision. So I think it was cool as a freshman, but now we go through spring, and it's like, all right, you see the style of program here, like, you're not exempted. Like, you're not just
This
finna
shit
magically,
keep
it's
going
going,
like
yeah,
this,
it's going to keep going. So COVID happened. You feel me? And that was my way out. The Big Ten canceled their season. The MAC canceled their season. All these conferences start canceling their season. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to hit the portal. It's my opportunity. I hit the portal. Rutgers was the first school to reach out. USF, Louisiana Tech, Arkansas State, a bunch of big schools reached out, offered me. Okay, cool. The reason I went with Northern Iowa over them was because at this time, all these schools said they're canceling their seasons, which means I'll go there and still have to wait until whenever this COVID stuff ends. So next year, you and I hit me like, hey, we have all athletic directors on board in our conference, all the presidents in our board on conference. We're going to have a spring season. So, and I hit the portal probably October 2020, right? Yeah, October 2020. And they say we're going to have a season starting in, the first game is going to be February 4th. It's already approved. There's going to be weekly COVID tests. If you test positive, you can't play. If you're good, then you can play. Sign me up. Like, come on. I'm trying to play right now. So that's how it happened with the UNI. It was the best thing ever happened.
The Wolves, right?
Huh?
The Wolves?
Nah, the Panthers.
The Panthers.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
You've been with them since?
Yeah, man. I was there for 3 years, 4 seasons, because it was that COVID year when we played the spring season. We still played the fall season, so we played like 27 games in 1 year.
That's what I was just finna ask. I
Yeah,
know that
bro.
shit was crazy. Cause
It
I seen a couple of
was.
spring games.
It was, but it was a blessing, fam, because you like somebody that was just hungry, ain't really have nothing on their plate, to now 3-time All-American, 9-time All-Conference. Like, somebody who really went and snapped, ran with the opportunity. Like, it's crazy.
Sure. So you know what I'm saying, you transfer over there after the COVID season. So when y'all finally do start y'all fall season, you became a starter and everything like that right away.
Well, no.
Okay, walk me through that.
So I get there, biggest thing, I'm from the crib, so like, I mean, college, you get to meet a lot of different people from different walks of life. It's nothing like a Florida dude. Like, you from Florida, like, it's just different. We breathe different, we walk different, we think different. Like, football is a lifestyle to us. Besides Florida, it's not too many states that do like can play football year round because it be snowing. Well, so like they do basketball, they do hockey, they do all this. They can't go outside. You feel me? Like, we have spring football down here. We blessed. We could play during the summer. We got 7-on-7. We got all this stuff. They don't got that. So, anyways, I get there. I'm like, talk to the head coach, talk to the DC, like, what I got to do. I didn't come here to just be a part of the team. I came here to start and be the best teammate I can be. Just make plays. Come out there. We have, before the spring season, we have a 2-week practice that's called our fall camp. So, in them 14 practices, I had like 18, 19 picks. Like, I'm going fed. But my head coach, Coach Farley, he was a super old school dude, like dip, whistle, shirt tucked in, long socks, like old school dude, man. He got like the white George Jefferson, like he got the hair in the back, bald on top, real deal. Like, it's my dog, man, but he old school. So, anyways, need to say I was out there making plays, but I was letting them boys hear about it. I was talking my trash, like, you feel me? I'm from the crib, so I was just being me. They ain't like that. It was like, you got the, no, they didn't. It was like, you have growing up to do. Like, you're a hell of a player. You got all the talent in the world, but you need to become a Panther before you could take the field for us. So I put my head down and went to work. And eventually, so that spring season, fam, I stood on the sideline just like this, like blue, like stood on the sideline watching. Went and met with the coach afterwards. Man, coach, what I need to do? Like, I'm not transferring again. Like, I'm a worker. I didn't leave because I was running from something. I left to capitalize on opportunity. He's like, man, you have the talent. You're an NFL guy, da-da-da. Just keep being consistent. You're starting to get it. Like, we see you day in, day out becoming a Panther. Like, it's a lifestyle here. You and I is all we have. Like, you got to bleed purple to play for us. All right, cool. Come out, light it up in fall camp. I done work now. I play, like, third downs. I'll be the punt returner. I was just still like, so I'm finding my role, but I'm still not the man yet. I'm playing, but I'm not the man. Come in spring, snap, go fed, don't say a word. Just leading, taking young guys under my wing, getting up 5 a.m., going in there, beating the coaches to the office. I'm in there watching film, doing this, doing that in the third. That junior year, I snap, start, lead the country in pick sixes, interception return yards, lead the conference in interceptions. Come out, have 63 tackles, 4 picks, 2 pick sixes in the same game. Like, just went fed to him. Then came back. Doubled up, did the same thing my senior year. I played corner my senior year, but in my conference, like, they wasn't trying me. So since I knew they wasn't trying me, I got it off the muscle. I had 5 forced fumbles. You feel me? Like, just
Going dummy.
Just snap, you feel me? But made the most out of my opportunity, for real.
For sure. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, outside of football, how was your college experience?
It was
it lit?
It was a blessing. Yeah,
okay.
Like, nah, for
you
sure.
You had fun?
Yeah, I had fun, especially, like, when I first got to college, because I got to college, I was immature as hell. Like, I left high school early, so I'm still a high school kid, you feel me? So I'm kind of growing up at college, kind of. So I'm at first, when I was at Central, like, every other weekend, man, I'd probably say within my first 2-3 weeks, they hitting me, like, people from the campus, what's the move this weekend? Where we at? This, yada, yada, da, 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 da. Okay, cool. I'm at all the functions, at all the parties, but having fun, living it up, but that's why the production wasn't on the field.
You ain't join no frat?
Nah, I didn't join no frats. I wasn't. I'm not.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna ask you about Central Michigan again. When you got there, you feel me? Did they have like a standard, like, oh yeah, man, we had Antonio Brown, we had this person, this how I want y'all to be?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So as a player there, you know the history, you know the players that come through there, you know that. But like I said, fam, we had just got a new coach, and he had never been to Central. He didn't go to Central, so he's just like, hey, I'm here to turn this thing around. He came in on some dictator stuff. Like, when we would work out and do our spring early morning workouts, well, it wasn't no, we couldn't even wear colors, fam. He had us work out in plain gray T-shirts, long socks, and black gym shorts. No logos, no nothing. Like, generic, like starter shorts. Like, no Adidas, no Nike, no nothing. And it was just dictatorship. And from that on, he just set the standard. Like, you got to earn everything. Like, history was then. Like, we got to create something now. And he just instilled, like, he demanded greatness from us. And that's kind of how we changed that. So, like, we know what it takes to be great because we had to learn it type.
For sure. So, bro, talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, linking up with this house athlete, you know what I'm saying, the train and everything, bro. That shit lit.
Nah, it definitely lit. It's definitely a blessing. So, coming out after our last game, Leading up to graduation, when our season was over, I declared for the draft. Once I declared for the draft, after my junior year, I had a big junior year. After my junior year, I had agencies reaching out to me, some throwing me NIL deals, some developing relationships with me. And then this one agency hit me, Goal Line Sports, based out of Miami, Florida. Brian Levy and Everett Levy, it's like father and son. They've been in the game for like 30 years. Mike Tomlin signed to their agency, Raheem Morris, D-Hop. It's a bunch of guys like from players and coaches. And that's not too often you find that an agency that got coaches and players in the same world. So it's basically like they got their own little village. You feel me? Like they reached out to me, hopped on the Zoom interview with them, talked to them, and everything just seemed genuine. So within that, being based out of Florida, they asked me where did I want to train. I was like, I'm definitely not trying to train in Iowa. I'm trying to come back home. Like, Florida's the best place for football. They agreed. They reached out. They was like, okay, you want to train in Miami? We have this spot, or do you want to train in Tampa? I said, well, I want to stay home. I want to go home, so I want to train at House of Athlete. Yo Murphy, I have a rapport with him. Some of my dogs went and trained with Yo Murphy. Shout out Dane Belton. Shout out Yo Murphy. Shout out the whole House of Athlete family.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, okay, bet. They made a call. Boom. Like, simple, twin. Like,
Man, what that facility look like on the inside, man?
it's state of the art, bro.
I already knew.
It's state of the art, bro. It's phenomenal. So, like, it's real secluded. Like, you'll never know. Like, you could drive past it 10 million times and never find it. But it's huge, but it's right in plain sight. So you driving down the back road. It's right next to Lato High School. You driving down the back road, and in the front is a big, like, I think it's called, like, cohesion. It's like a painting company. It's a big painting company.
Center.
Yeah. You turn down the little skinny road. It's a two-way road, but it's like in the country, like a back road. Like if two cars coming down at the same time, one of them got to pull over for you to get by. You take that all the way back. It's a fence that got leaves. They're like almost fake leaves covered on it. It's a long black building, fam. Long black building. It don't look like nothing. You walk in the first door. You walk inside, it's 80 yards of turf, it's platforms, it's all kind of machines, weights, racks, all type of stuff. It's offices. Joe Murphy it's his facility, so he has a huge office. NFL jerseys, Major League Baseball jerseys of all the players that's trained there, all type of stuff. It's a nutrition room where they make like your smoothies and stuff like that. And then you walk in and you go down like 2 doors. And it's the treatment room. So we got the tables where the therapists and the trainers work. You can do rehab. You can do like mobility exercise, all that type of stuff. Go down another door. It's a whole massage room for treatment, massages, chiropractors, stuff like that. Go down another door. It's the saunas, the cold tubs, the Theraguns, the
gym.
boots.
Gym.
Yeah, but
nice.
it's huge, fam. It's huge. And it's a cool vibe because everything, like the turf is all black. The walls is all black. So
and it's not like
everything
something that's like open to the public or anything.
Right,
like,
it's
to be in there is
exclusive. Like you gotta like, it means something if you come through there. Like anybody who is there, like is there for a purpose. So as soon as you walk in, it's a type of respect. You know, it's like you here for a reason. Like
you ain't just like a pool putt.
yeah, you
like
not just
that.
nobody regular. Like you not just like just
coming in here to
oh
be
yeah,
in
what's
here.
up, bro? All right.
For sure. But talking about pool putts, bro, what it take to be a dog in this football, you know what I'm saying, this football game nowadays? Because, like, nowadays, everybody just going for the popularity, want to look good, want to dress good, you feel me? They ain't hitting hard.
Wearing
like,
chains while they
Like,
playing.
even like the NBA All-Star game last night, bro, they let so many people just score. They had 200 points, bro. They almost scored 400 together.
It's absurd.
That means no defense, nobody caring about nothing.
Nobody sweating. Everybody just want to look good. They want to be a dog, bro. It just got to be in you. You feel me? Like you can't teach somebody how to be a dog. Like you don't teach a dog how to bite. You feel me? Like it's just in them. It's in them or it's not. But what I will say to make something of yourself in this game of football, especially if you want to take it far, you got to be consistent. Well, you got to be willing to do what others aren't on a consistent basis. Like I could call my dad right now and he'll tell you it's been multiple mornings and nights. Like when I was in middle school and I was in high school, I used to get up 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and be in the sand pit working out before school. Go to school, work out with the team, then go to practice, stay after practice. When I got to college, fam, all them sleepless nights I couldn't sleep, like that's what really changed. When my college career took off and I really started elevating was when everybody was going to parties, I was working out. I was in there watching film. When everybody was sleeping or they was hungover, I was up 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Spending them late nights, I'm spending them towards my craft rather than with some female or damn, my throat dry, or with like in the mix. You get what I'm saying?
So like right now, like, you know, what is your getaway besides football right now?
Really, for the last
some things
few
you do for
years, music, fam. Music is my medicine. Well, like, I'm great at public speaking. It just comes from the territory, you know, being a team captain, being in college, having to talk from all these different type of people, like being in rooms with lawyers and CEOs and doctors. I'm the same one can come right back to Tampa and be anywhere with anybody. You get what I'm saying? So I have that in my bag, but something I'm not good. I'm a great communicator, but something I'm not good at is expressing myself. You know, football players or athletes in general or rappers, whatever, get put on this pedestal and they get put in a different light. Like you supposed to have, anytime you're seen in public, you got to have it all together. You get what I'm saying? So
kind of like the Ja Morant situation. It's like I feel like they putting him on the pedestal where it's like, damn, he's a basketball player. He can't do this.
Yeah, but he's still young.
Or he can't do that. Or he can't do this. Like, you know.
appreciate it. Well,
That. I'm glad you said that, bro. Cause you know, they try to keep y'all in one lane type shit.
But
Right.
when you see somebody clean, crisp like LeBron, you feel me?
But you gotta respect Braun on a whole different
that's what
level.
I'm about to say.
You never heard Braun in no DUI. You never heard Braun with anything with a female. You never heard about Braun cheating on his wife.
Drugs,
you never heard about Braun drugs. You never heard about, like, to be the GOAT. It's so easy to fuck up, fam. It's so easy to get caught up. And when you talk about being the GOAT, you talk about being somebody that they know in every country. Like, he's probably the most popular person in the world.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Everybody has their flaws, but this man ain't never been, come on, twin. Like, you got to salute him because we done seen it.
That's different too, dog. And especially like, cause if you ever like pay attention into the world, you know what I'm saying, where he from, he could have really been just like anybody else.
Anybody else,
Yeah.
he could have been beating the block.
And his
Yeah.
sons.
Mhm.
And his sons.
Yeah, he definitely could have been doing.
But
any
it's a
damn
choice. And he was consistent. He stuck with it. He seen the vision. It's gonna come a time where you gotta see the vision that only you can see. Nobody ain't gonna believe in it for you. Everybody gonna think you crazy. Like the shit in my head that I be imagining for myself, motherfuckers, I ain't gonna blame you. They'll look at me crazy as hell. I get to saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They gonna look at me like, this nigga, what is he off? You feel me? But you gotta have that vision. Well, you gotta see that. And going back to what you asked me earlier, fortunately enough, bro, I just was blessed to have that. Like, I never lost that vision.
Do you
feel me?
have anybody that's motivating you though, like on the side? You know what I'm saying? I know you brung up your pops.
Yeah, definitely, man. My dad, like, we dang grew up together. He had me real young. So it's like when I was bad, getting in trouble in school, doing all this little bad mischievous stuff, he was growing up too. So, like, to watch him boss up, like, I done seen my dad, like, it's been nights where I done seen him go sleep in a car, like all type of shit. I was the kid. I see everybody turn their back on him. I snuck out the house to go sleep in the car with my dad type shit. It's just like that bond's crazy. So he like my dad, my brother, my best friend, my manager, my agent, all that shit. You feel me? That's me and Pop. Like,
Yeah.
motivation factors, probably my youngest brother for real though. So I got 10 siblings, right? We all spread out. But my youngest brother, Raja, he's from my mama and my dad, right? We got the same both parents. He's autistic. And, like, just to see, like, they put labels and they put people in boxes, fam, but, like, just to see the joy in this little boy, just to see how bright he is and how truly brilliant he is, you feel me? Like, I know it's certain things he'll never be able to experience. There's no certain things he'll never get to live. So I got people I live for, fam. I got another little brother, Amir, who he feels the pressure. My dad played ball. I played ball. He not really into sports, well, and he still live right here in Temple. So you know what's going on. You know what's in his face every day. You feel me? Like, I got different motivations, fam. I got a best friend that was killed my junior year of high school. Like, I'm talking about we together every second. When we wasn't together, we was on FaceTime. Just like we was boyfriend and girlfriend or something. But this was my brother, man. God forbid, man, he lost his life. And I done seen things spiral so bad to where me and his little brother was super locked in too. Now his little brother like my best friend. God forbid, he's fighting for his life in a whole different situation. And so it's a point, like, it's just constant reminders, you know, like so many times I got a big heart. It's so many times I just be wanting to save people, but you constantly get reminded that, man, niggas is grown, fam. Like, they making their choice, and it just come back to myself, like, I made my choice and I stuck with it. You feel me? So it's definitely a lot of motivational factors, fam.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of motivational factors. I feel like you can find motivation within anything. So
Facts. And then speaking on, you know what I'm saying, you getting ready to, like, you know what I'm saying, talk to a few teams and stuff like that. Okay, you know, we hoping the best for you and everything like that. But say if that doesn't, you know, go as planned and stuff like that, are you going to try, like, the other leagues and stuff like that too?
I love the game. So yeah, and that's probably why I dive into. Because if I'm gonna do it all the way. That's always been my mindset since I was a jitterbug. You know,
sure.
I'm not half stepping. I'm not
manifesting too.
You get what I'm saying? So, but it's crazy. I might exit me with my head coach. Told him I was gonna declare. He wished me best. He told me, it's like, you're gonna have a great NFL career, Bazi Squazi. And then he told me, it was like, the day you're done, whenever your playing career is over, you have a coaching job waiting with me. Or like over the summers and shit, when school would be out of session and kids would be at their extra work. Like, I never came home on breaks. Summer times, no. Spring break, I wasn't going to Miami. Christmas time, I wasn't coming home to go open presents. Thanksgiving, I wasn't going home to eat. I was standing up there grinding. Well, like, I really put my life into this shit. You feel me? So I would host meetings, like just player-led meetings, have my position group, and I'm teaching them the defense. I'm teaching them this. I'm teaching them that. You feel me? I'm coaching guys doing that.
You're a leader.
You feel me? But it's a lifestyle, though. It's not because I want to be seen. It's because, nigga, I want to win.
That shit in you.
You feel me? So shit like that, yeah, I definitely see myself coaching. I definitely see myself not getting too far from the game. And like you said, it's not like you being weird or something, nigga. That's the truth, nigga. It's hard to make it, nigga. You could be an All-American. I know plenty of All-Americans that didn't go to the league, nigga. The odds against you, nigga. Grind harder. You feel me? And that's motivation, nigga. That's all the motivation I need. I ain't come this far to come this far. You feel me? But
you know, what was your homeboy that you said owns that facility? Or that owns it.
Yo Murphy, you know my homeboy. That's my elder. That's salute.
Yeah.
That's Mister. Yeah.
So do you see yourself doing something like Yo Murphy?
Hell
and, you know, for the community and you know,
like I ain't gonna lie. When I get to the bag, fam, I want to build. I don't hear nothing about Boys and Girls Clubs no more. And Boys and Girls Club, my whole childhood, fam. We learned everything in the Boys and Girls Club. You feel me? We couldn't afford YMCA. I ain't gonna lie. That was for Water Lake. That was for the kids who came and had resources.
For sure.
Two-parent homes. We was at the Boys and Girls Club in them summers when there wasn't no school, or when you got suspended and you not staying in the house, go up there to the Boys and Girls Club. You feel me? Shout out Miss Polk, Mr. Long from when I was a little kid. Like, real deal. I want to invest in like community centers. I want to give these kids something to do, fam, because it's 13, 14, 12-year-old, 11-year-olds having sex. It's 12-year-olds getting guns. High, towing switches, killing, really shooting. Like, it's kids that will do that to you, bro. Like, and that's not it, fam. But somebody got to be that change. Somebody got to show you, nah, bro, you don't got to be, you're not real for being a gangster. That's not, you don't got to be, you feel me? Like, you don't got to be cool to kick it. Like, just be you.
For sure. So, bro, what you thought about the Super Bowl?
Man, that shit rigged, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Patrick Mahomes, fam, that nigga.
He like that.
What? I ain't gonna lie. He's closer to Brady than Jordan is to Bron.
Facts. For Bron is the Jordan, yeah.
Nah. To Jordan is the Bron.
Jordan is the Bron.
Yeah.
So you feel... Hold up.
Yeah.
So you feel like Bron is up there. What Jordan at?
2-3.
Shit.
Huh? Come on, let's talk numbers. How you want to go?
You talking numbers?
How you want to go there?
You talking 20 years?
Why couldn't Jordan play 20 years? If Jordan played into today's game, he would be an average nigga.
You think so?
Nigga, there was nobody that was.
But that man
athletic.
had a whole machine he just turned on in his body, and they just couldn't stop him.
Oh my gosh! Look who he was playing against. It wasn't no athleticism to it.
Name somebody. Listen,
niggas wasn't doing none of this.
Name
Do you know
one nigga who got their jersey ripped, all tossed on the ground, slammed, trying to get picked up out there. LeBron ain't doing
Meta
that.
World Peace.
Yeah,
Ron
Artest. He fought.
I'm just saying. You said name one nigga, twin. I named the nigga, twin.
Man, but he ain't do what Jordan did either.
What did Jordan do?
Man,
so you say Jordan's the GOAT for what? Oh, for that. So rings.
MVP.
Hold on. So rings is what make you the GOAT? Because if that case, Bill Russell the GOAT. He got 13 rings.
But hold on, I didn't get done naming the stats. Okay. He went to the he had dunk contest.
Dunk contest make a nigga the GOAT. So Matt McClung, I can say Matt McClung the GOAT. He got 2 dunk championships.
Points.
LeBron got all the points.
Before LeBron passed him, points, he was up there.
He was never up there. No, twin. No. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's had that record for 40-something years, 36 years.
But this is what I'm saying. He had to pass who? What is LeBron at on the list right now? Probably
number one.
Not LeBron, but what Michael at on the list right now?
It don't matter. He's like not one. 3? If you're not first, you're last.
3?
Yeah.
No, he's not 3, twin. He's not 3. He may be like 8, 7. That's what I'm saying. We can't have this discussion. You don't got your facts straight, twin.
First off, I got my facts straight. But
You
listen
don't, twin. What number is he? How many points do we got?
I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Because, bro, they score a lot, bro.
Yeah.
NBA score a lot. NBA score a lot. He's 5. But this is what I'm saying. Okay, but
top 3.
he just got moved out of the top 3, and you know that, bro.
He
Come on,
didn't
bro.
just get moved out of the top.
He been up there for a minute.
LeBron don't go
passed
from
the points
for
around what,
Kareem
in the last 2-3 years.
I'm just saying.
He
But
just went up there.
Nobody passed. What I'm saying is nobody passed Kareem. Kareem's all-time leading scorer. He held that for 36
Now look,
years.
now list some of the players that LeBron then played against. I'm finna list some of the players that Jordan then played against, bro.
Do you know LeBron's played against dudes and their sons?
Charles Barkley. You going up against him?
No
Class
rings.
reunion.
No rings.
Why they don't have no fucking
No
rings,
rings.
though? Everybody that LeBron played against has rings.
Rings.
So what does that mean?
Everybody LeBron played against has rings.
So that means what they did: shut his ass down, sit your ass, go home. Everybody that Jordan played against, damn, they don't got no rings.
Detroit Pistons whooped Jordan ass for 3 years straight. That made Jordan go hit the weight room.
First off, they did whoop his ass. Not gonna lie, but they deserved that though. That was a whole different. Then
the white boy, the Celtics put belt
you
to
talking
ass.
about Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Isaiah Thomas, right? Those three.
That's elite.
Now hold
That's
up.
like Steph Curry.
LeBron never saw none of them.
That's like
But they
Steph
went-
Curry.
LeBron
That's
never
like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and
nobody
KD.
that's like them 3.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Still to this day, who? Huh? He saw Steph Curry.
No,
and
he
Steph
has
Curry.
though. No, he
Who?
has though. I ain't gonna lie. He
Who?
has. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, KD.
Hold on, stop. No, that's
Steph
one super
Curry.
team. That's one super team.
And they have 4 rings.
The Spurs, fam. The Spurs had 2 Hall of Famers, 3 Hall of Famers on the same
And what
team.
the fuck did happen to him when he faced the Spurs?
He won, nigga.
What? First off,
You feel
first off, in his generation, hold up.
I'm not gonna walk off. He won.
How many rings in the fucking LeBron era did the Spurs grab?
1 to his 3.
1 to his 3?
Fam,
From
1 to his
2000.
4, actually. The Spurs won't have since from
Tony
2000
Parker, Ginobili?
from 2000 to what's
we not
movie
even
in
talking about what
2024.
Tim Duncan got. We talking about Tony Parker and Ginobili.
You won, fam.
They got the same shit as this man. He got 4, right? He got
They
4.
have the same what as LeBron.
Bruh, they
Have what as LeBron.
They don't got the same amount of rings,
listen.
but Tim Duncan got 5.
All right, listen, just hear me on this. I
don't
Real
watch
shit.
sports, y'all.
I respect what you're saying. I respect what you're saying wholeheartedly. I'm not discrediting you. No, just listen. Answer me this. It's just okay. When Jordan left the Bulls still won 58 games. Name a team LeBron left that wasn't ass when he left. He left Cleveland, they fucking suck. He left Miami, they fucking suck.
True.
He went back to Cleveland and left again. They fucking suck and they still ain't got right.
And then even with the Lakers,
They even had a year where they had 2 first-round picks.
and even with the Lakers, they weren't the best either.
Any
with
given
him.
night,
Even
around
with
that
him.
time, between them damn 90s, dog, you pull up them highlights, dog. Any given night, you
He
was
talking
bound
about
to
highlights.
get fucked. You was bound, bro. Jordan had
You
to
ain't
go
watched
see
Jordan
bitches.
play, twin.
I definitely didn't.
So
I definitely didn't. I was too young. You was too young.
my God.
But
That's
this
why
is
he
what-
not my GOAT. But I say it's between
my
Kobe and
God.
Bron, but Bron, because Bron got the numbers.
And I'm the only reason I let him, get past the little Kobe shit, bro, because of the longevity. But, bro, Kobe and him. When Kobe was playing, he was giving it to that man.
He was a baby, 18, playing against a 24, 25, 26-year-old. That nigga a vet. You talking about an 8-year vet and a rookie, twin. So I go to the NFL next year, right? Say I come to the draft in this upcoming season. I'm playing against Patrick Mahomes and he throw a touchdown on me. I'm ass.
No, you're not ass. You're not ass.
So how are you gonna say he was working LeBron? LeBron was 18 years old playing against Kobe. 18? What you was doing at 18? I know what I was doing. You feel me? Like, come on, dude. We gotta come on, dude.
Listen, you making valid points, bro. But listen what I'm saying, bro. He had to climb to get to where he at right now. That's cool. That's
Everybody
fine.
does.
That's fine. I get that.
Nobody
point.
wake up on top of the
get
mountain.
that. Listen, I get that point. But bruh, when it come down to full blown being a dog, like we said earlier, it's in you. And he is a dog, but he's not that dog. He ain't the dog.
He's not? Then why is he still averaging 38 points at 40 years old?
Because these, like
Jordan
we
ain't
just
had that
watched
dog
the
to keep
NBA
going.
All-Star game,
Jordan
they let these boys score.
Jordan won ring and then just walked away. LeBron ain't walking away from shit. He going to he can't no more. As a football player, that mean the world to me because I'm a
That
dog.
do mean
Twin.
a
They
lot
gonna have
to
to
people.
carry. They gonna have to carry me off the field, twin.
See, I don't
Yeah, 'cause
see
at
your
the same time-
characteristics ain't got nothing to do with
And
what
I'm-
his characteristics is.
Hey,
But you
what
say
they
a dog.
is.
I'm describing a dog. I'm a dog, so I know what a dog look like.
Hey, and I don't even watch sports like that, but I do feel like
Would you
if,
have
if,
wanted?
if Jordan didn't leave when he did, if he would have stood in the game, he wouldn't be Jordan.
When he went to the Wizards, what happened?
Fuck that.
He didn't accomplish shit.
Real shit though.
Listen,
He didn't
would
do
you
shit.
have-
baseball. The nigga
We
played
gonna get off this
baseball.
topic.
Fucking sucks.
play
We gonna get
baseball.
off- We gonna get off this topic after this.
Sucks.
We gonna get off this topic after this because y'all got Jordan fucked up. But listen
He's
what I'm
a-
saying.
Jordan got Jordan fucked up. You got Jordan fucked up. You brought his name to an argument. They had no bullets.
This
It's
all
because
I
he
wanna
rocking
know.
them bitches on.
This
Right?
all
It's
I
because he
wanna
rocking
know.
them bitches. That's
Would
all.
y'all have wanted LeBron's career or Jordan's career?
20 years of the GOAT. A loyal woman. What? Huh? No gambling problem.
No baseball.
No failed career.
No
No
baseball.
failed attempts. Bron has no failed business ventures, fam.
I know.
No, you don't.
Just
I
give
do
it
know
up,
he's
bro.
the GOAT,
I'm about
man.
to start calling you Michael Jordan. Every
I'm
time
gonna
I
call
see
you Bron. It ain't Ratchet no more. It's Bron. What's up, Bron?
Hey, what up, Bron? LeBron, bro.
Goddamn LeBron fans, I can't win, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna agree with you on certain shit, but certain shit I ain't
just
gonna go
can't.
for that.
That just go. You can't. You can't.
I can't go
You can't.
for it. Jordan, man. The
Oh
fuck?
man,
It's just Jordan. But bro, how you feel about, you know what I'm saying? Like you speaking on, you know, the you say you were staying away from all the partying and shit, but bro, when that money come, like, you know what I'm saying? You get that money, bro, like, what you gonna do then? Like, bro, people gonna be pulling you in.
Right.
Females that they ain't fuck with you back then. Yeah,
Now
they
they
watching
tryna,
your whole,
You know, I've been exposed to so much and I done seen so much, fam. And I used to be blinded by money. Like I used to be like, I got me some money. I feel like I'm the top dog until I learned money come and go. Until I seen how people move when you don't got it.
Bino.
Until I seen how people flock and people don't. I was able to see this at a young age, you feel me? And then I was able to, that was something I wasn't able to learn from watching you and you bump your head. That was something I had to actually bump my head myself to see. And so I feel like now, man, I'm thinking timeshares, I'm thinking investments, I'm thinking real estate, I'm thinking properties. When you go and get a watch and you bust it down, it loses all its value.
Mm-hmm.
You put holes in it to add diamonds, that shit loses all its value. You can't resell it unless you sell it on the street or something. You know what I'm saying? You get this jewelry that holds no equity, that's not a liquid asset. You feel me? That depreciates instantly. You buy all these cars, as soon as you drive a car off the lot, it depreciates. You get what I'm saying? So I done learned so much. I had the ability to learn to where I could come in this bitch with the same fit for 4 days. I don't care what y'all think.
Still be that nigga.
You feel me? So yes, to a lot, and I know a lot of partners. I got a couple partners in the league. I know a couple rookies. I got one partner in the league. Went 4th round, just bought a crazy ass crib. And when I went to go kick it with him, this nigga showing me all the investments he made. I got another partner got to that bag. My nigga ain't got off the yacht yet. Nigga been in having his own section 4, 5, 6 nights straight. So I done seen how I go. But to each his own. You feel me? To each his own. You can't tell a nigga that's his cheese. He could do whatever he want. I'm in it for the long run, twin. I gotta make sure my jet straight. I gotta make sure my jet straight. I gotta make sure Duke straight. I gotta make sure, you feel me? And no, I don't owe them that, but that's how I am. You get what I'm saying? So yes, that money gonna come, and yes, other people gonna come, but I was down on, excuse my French, but I was down on my dick for a while, and nobody checked on me, twin. So I got a heart, but I learned how to say no, respectfully.
So, bro, how you feel about the? I mean, I know you say you went to the transfer portal, but you ain't go to this type of transfer portal.
Boy,
They got
what?
9. So
This bitch a bidding war, twin. This bitch 2K my career, like
yeah, that shit like created player type.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Man.
that shit crazy. How you feel about that shit though?
I'm happy that. So I got a couple different perspectives. For the player aspect, I'm happy that players can finally be treated how they're used, in a sense where coaches been upping and leaving schools to go take other jobs, to go make more money for years, and players will just be stuck down and out. I done seen hundreds of athletes that I done played with, other teams, guys that I know, get caught on the short end of the stick, be raw as hell, and the coach simply just don't fuck with them. As a person, I don't fuck with you as a person. Yeah, you good. I done witnessed coaches say, yeah, you good, but you'll never play for me. I don't like you. Point blank, period. You feel me? So guys that know their worth, nigga, go get your money. People got mamas. People got this. People, it's bigger than that. Now, this college portal is allowing people that say, no, everybody doesn't go to the NFL, but they throwing NIL money to where I don't have to go to the NFL. I'm secured. I can have a degree, and not only do I have a degree, I have a set amount of money to where, okay, I'm not rushed to jump into a job I hate or rushed to have to go into debt.
To invest in things. And
now I can learn. I have money to where you trying to teach somebody that's broke about investments. They don't want to watch that shit. They don't got nothing to invest. You know what I'm saying? You start teaching this shit in financial literacy classes to people that actually have something in their pocket, that's living comfortable, that wake up in a good mood because they know they are financially stable. It changes the economy, twin. It's a different conversation. All right. Now, on the other side of it, what I don't like about it is guys hitting the portal left and right because monkey see, monkey do, and everybody running from their problems. Certain shit gonna keep following. You gonna keep getting the same result everywhere you go because you keep doing the same shit. You get what I'm saying? So it go both ways. It go a bunch of different ways. I'm happy that players finally get their freedom. I'm happy that players can lead and go closer to home, go and make money for themselves, go and establish their brand, go and be more than an athlete. But at the same time, it's kind of showing you who is a dog and who's not.
For sure.
You feel me?
So who the best linebacker in the game right now to you?
Hey, before you answer that, man, Zay Cartier got to make an emergency exit, boo. Hey, I fuck with you, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Family.
I'm gonna see you soon. You know we finna get in that, yo.
Y'all know who Cardi is?
Y'all don't know, man. Y'all finna find out
real soon.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Best linebacker in the game right now. I can't give you one. I can give you three though. That I say go either way. Levante David for the Bucks, 11-year All-Pro, been doing the same thing. He's never not been in the top 3 within tackles. Fred Warner from 49ers, they got a monster. And number 3, I go Raquan Smith in Baltimore for linebackers. Yeah.
Okay. So you a numbers type of guy, longevity type of dude.
Definitely.
So you like
consistency.
you like the consistency.
Yeah.
So you don't just go off and be like, that's a raw ass play after 2 years. You feel me? They do their little shit. Cause you know certain players got good years. Some of them got good games. Some of them got a good career.
Yeah. But it also comes with our coach always said it's your body of work.
Yeah.
It's your resume. Like the year Trayvon Diggs had 11 picks. Nigga, snap. He went ham. He had 11 picks.
And he was quiet.
But you gave up 1,100 yards receiving. Like, yeah, them 11 picks gonna get you paid, twin, but watching that film, you gave up a lot of shit. Like, it's a risk-reward business. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything come with something. You're not gonna get 11 picks by not taking a risk. Deron Bland, same Cowboys. He had 9 picks, 5 pick sixes this year. Gave up 1,300 yards. Like, that's horrible. But you caught 9 picks, 5 pick sixes. You gave the offense 5 touchdowns, fam. Like, that swings games. That swings seasons. Y'all went to the playoffs because of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's huge, fam. But, yeah, I'm definitely a consistency type of guy. Sure. Like, I'd rather have, for me personally, I'd rather have a career where I'm in the NFL for 10 years playing special teams and having a role on defense, just being a role player. But I'm in there 10 years making my ends meet rather than be a superstar for 1 season or have a 3-year career and do this and do that. Yeah. Cool.
Somebody like a damn, like a Peanut Tillman just lasted.
And they changed the game.
Changed the game.
A Marlon Humphrey, a Jair Alexander, a Jalen Ramsey. Like, but I hate to even say Jalen because I don't care who it is. You can't be like Jalen. Like, dude, you look at me, I'm 5'10", 5'11". Well, Jalen 6'2", 6'3", 215. That's not my body work. I'm looking at Tyron Matthew. I'm looking at Buda Baker. I'm looking at Trent McDuffie. I'm looking at Jair Alexander.
So what is your top, you know what I'm saying, top 5 DBs right now? First, give me your corners, though.
All-timer right now.
We need to know both. So give me all-time and then give me right now.
You say corners or DBs?
DBs. We're just going to keep it one category.
So all-time, number 1, Charles Woodson, Mr. Pick Six, like most career interceptions. Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, Tyron Matthew, and Sean Taylor. All time. Right now, sheesh, man, that's a lot of good DBs to him. Right now, DBs, I'd say Buda Baker, Derwin James, Antoine Winfield. I'm gonna leave somebody out just because there's so many people raw. You said DBs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pat Surtain. Jalen Ramsey, and Buda Baker. I think I said Buda Baker already. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, you said Buda Baker.
okay. Yeah. It's hard. DBs 5 in his corner, safeties and nickels, fam. That's hard. I hope I don't be teammate with one of these guys and I leave them off and they don't fuck with me. I go Justin Simmons.
Okay, yeah, he nice. He definitely nice. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta pull it back on your top 5 all time.
Okay.
So you said who you put fourth? Damn, I think you said.
I said Charles Woodson, Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, Tyron Matthew.
Yeah, Tyron Matthew. Why you put him up there?
What? He revolutionized the game. He's the reason guys like me can go to the league and have a 10 to 15 year career.
Okay.
He's the guy. He's the reason why Antoine Winfield just went all pro and is about to be one of the highest paid safeties. He's the reason why Buda Baker was a first round draft pick and is one of the highest paid safeties. He scoped the game, fam, because before him, the only short, stocky safeties was like a Bob Sanders.
Yeah,
who only was
Bob.
thumpers. You feel me? But he wasn't a ball hawk.
Yeah, he
ain't have no ball skills.
Yeah, that hit though.
He gonna come down and smash you. But you look at a guy like Tyrone who gonna find a way to get that ball. He's stripping it. He's picking it. He's jumping the quarterback. He's playing off the cue. He's showing cover 2 and then running to the post and playing 3. You get what I'm saying?
So you don't fuck with like the Champ Baileys of the world, the Darrell Reeves?
No, for sure. They're GOATs, fam.
Okay.
Those are GOATs, fam. But you gave me 5 DBs all time. Like, that's corners, nickels, and safeties. That's just my personal favorite.
You did say Sean Taylor. You said Polamalu. Okay.
And all them boys, what all them got in common? They go get that ball.
Reed.
They go get that ball, fam. That ball will get you paid. That ball will keep you around.
That ball definitely gonna keep you around.
That ball gonna keep you around.
So, like, bro, before we get off here, bro, is there any message that you want to give, you know what I'm saying, to the youth who coming up, you know what I'm saying, trying to take this football thing serious for as much as you did, bro, and that you can give a light to, bro, you know what I'm saying, that don't have the outlets, that don't have the, you know what I'm saying, the motivation, but you can talk to them that watch podcasts and stuff like that, because there's a lot of kids that's paying attention.
Nah, for sure. The biggest thing I would say, regardless if it's football, regardless if it's music, regardless, whatever it is that you passionate about, don't look left and right. You feel me? Everybody has their own race, and understand that if it come fast, you're going to lose it even faster. The slow grind, that's what builds, and that's what lasts. That's what it's about. Longevity. It's about who's going to be here in the end. You feel me? Don't be so quick to be easily influenced. You feel me? You don't got to do this because they're doing that, or just because they may think it's funny, and then they ain't going to think it's funny when they in whatever situation they are. It's all about you versus you. You get what I'm saying? Whatever vision you have, whatever you envision for yourself, whatever you can see yourself doing, only way you can attain it is by you believing in yourself. You're not going to always have somebody clapping for you. You're not going to always have somebody that wants to see you truly win. You got to want that for yourself, fam. You got to be consistent. Nothing comes overnight. You have to be consistent. You have to be willing to give up something to receive something.
Facts. And my last question to you, bro, how you feel about the new media nowadays, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because back then the media will control the athlete's narrative. They'll put out whatever they want to say, but now the athletes, you coming into a game where you can control your own narrative. You can come on these type of podcasts.
Right.
You can say what you want to say, you know what I'm saying? You can talk your shit.
It's a blessing and a curse, because even something as simple as when CJ Stroud had like a phenomenal game, they interviewed him and he gave honor and glory to Jesus, and NBC came out and they cut out that part of it, and so they still can control it because it's $1 trillion industry.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? But this definitely gives you a voice. But it ain't no coincidence that you see people that come out and say some real shit, that shit get took down. So it's a blessing, because yes, you'll be able to get your message out there. You get to showcase your own image, shed light on your own self, and really like bring out the best of yourself, highlight yourself. But at the same time, that media, boy, whatever you put out there, even if it's deleted, it ain't never gone. Like everything out there for good. So it's dangerous. It's a great benefit, but it also can be a real poison. So just be careful on what you put out there. Be careful on who you associate with, what's around, especially if you got something going, man, because you only could make a first impression once.
Mm-hmm. You watching sports podcasts, though?
I do. I like the pivot. I like.
Shout out to the pivot.
I like the pivot. I like. I like Chad and Shannon Sharp's Day One. I like when they just be talking.
Nightcap.
Marlon Humphrey got one.
Shout out to Marlon.
Yeah.
I be seeing this shit.
Man, I watch so many podcasts. I watch more podcasts than TV. So like you asking me that, it's hard to just throw out names.
For sure.
But
I'm gonna tell you one to check out if you ain't checked it out yet. Check out the OG podcast with Udonis Haslam.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. I like the barbershop talk.
Yeah, the barbershop one.
The barbershop cool.
You know Gilbert Arenas got one. You know all the smoke
he
got
be
one.
trolling though.
Yeah,
He funny. He funny. And I like some podcasts. Like my favorite podcast of all time, though, $1 Million Worth of Game.
$1 million. Okay.
Aside from the pivot, I say them two my tie for favorite. But I like Cam Newton podcast.
Yeah, I like Cam starting to get it.
Yeah,
starting to get right.
Okay, yeah.
I see Cam. I fuck with Cam. Shout out to Cam Newton podcast.
Man, big shout out to
Funky
Cam Newton. I used to
Friday.
want to be like Cam Newton. I just stopped growing.
For sure.
For sure.
Most definitely, man. We definitely fucking with you, man. We are Florida Podcast. We are Florida Sports. Tapping in and tapping out, man. Keep striving. Keep going up, man. You can do anything. Let's go.